Professor Nonibat, how do you see the situation along the border? Particularly, we are today discussing the difficulties faced by the border people. Yes, the government of India is doing its best. There is a lot of infrastructural boost along the border, but still lots needs to be done, because in the last 70 years, the push which was necessary was not given. Only in the last 10 to 12 years, last 10 years or so, we have seen the push. But the push so long, 70 years after independence, we are talking about the infrastructure development along the border with China. The successive governments in the past have not done anything. Only in the last 8 to 10 years, we have seen the boost.
Ausberji, let us put the things in perspective in order to understand the problems of border areas in Arunachal Pradesh. We really need to understand the borderline in between India and China, which often Claude Apti would call it a perception border. And because of this perception, we perceive some border as us, they perceive some borderline as theirs. And basically because of this, that the problems that are cropping up happening day by day. Now coming to the problems I would say that challenges are big. Challenges are big enough in Arunachal Pradesh, and the hurdles are bigger. However, please be noted that it is also important for us to understand that the challenges we see and the hurdles that we have in the border areas of Arunachal Pradesh is not much as one imagines from outside the state or outside the border. The problems lies where? The problems lie in not in the pumping of money in the border area of Arunachal Pradesh, but basically because of the fact that there is a huge volume of corruption in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. It is not there. There is no infrastructure development. Initiatives are not there. There are initiatives by the government of India in the forms of JJM, in the forms of PMGSWAS, in the forms of BADP. But the problem is of implementations. These are not being able to implement it because of the, as I said, because of very big volume of corruption in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. And what is important, what is very, very important is to address the menace of corruption in Arunachal Pradesh in order to solve the problems in the border area. Not just in border area, also in the entire state of Arunachal Pradesh.
Right.